Hello everyone and welcome. I am Anti-Pirate and today I am positively geeking out about Light the Spark Day 3 Arena. In the hangar we have Igniter Blaze Tyr, Scourge Calamity Fenrir, Corona Halo Scorpion, Trebuchet Behemoth, and Gust Ardent Blitz. Let's get to the gameplay and see how I did. So I see that at the very beginning that there's someone spawned, the first person spawned a Behemoth. I was going to spawn a Fenrir just because I find it's sometimes harder to find engagements with this bot later in the match, so I'm going to use it early. And it can handle a little bit being caught between people. So I take out this Behemoth very easily because trebuchets are just not the right weapon for taking down a Fenrir. Also, this Fenrir would probably be a lot weaker if it didn't have a healing module, but heals on a tank, exactly what you want. So here I empty out my weapons to reload and go into scope mode. And here I see the Scorpion, and I don't leave scope mode for some reason. I completely botched this. I completely mess up here. I finally get out of scope mode when I'm down to like 25% health, but it's far too late. I lose my Calamity, and I just get taken out. That is just a huge mistake on my part. I get my revenge though, because I knew where the Scorpion was going to teleport back to, and I'm able to make a quick work of him. Now, this Blitz looks like a great target, but obviously without Sharpshooter from this range, I'm going to have a hard time getting him. And I didn't have my ability available. And then this guy, I just come in too late. So I kind of get gotten. It's too bad. I needed to be more aware of my surroundings there. I don't know where that Scorpion came from. So here we have the Blitz. These Gusts, you gotta get close before you really even start firing. I mean, you can fire like single shots from distance if you really want, but and you don't have much of a burst. You're not gonna kill like any of these bots in one go, so you're better off looking to get someone who's already low. Now, maybe I would have been smart to go in with suppression there sooner, but I do manage to pick up the second guy. So at this point, I'm like, I've fired my shots, and I've used my ability. I need to kind of put some distance between me and the enemy. Now I see this guy. He doesn't see me, so I'm going to approach him slowly. Then he fired a shot, which means he's going to have a while before he can do any real damage to me. So I'm able to pick up another kill here. Honestly, I probably could have got away not using my ability. So there's this Tyr behind me, and I'm like, that Tyr has healing and a shield. Like, I'm gonna have a hard time taking him out, but I'm pinched between two guys, so I'm able to avoid some of the flames and take advantage of Deathmark a little bit, but he's healing up. But I guess he didn't have much flames left in his clip, so I'm able to save my ability for when he reloads. And I don't know if I got help from the other Tyr actually hitting the one Tyr with the flames, but I managed to pick up another kill with the Blitz. Honestly, I don't head-to-head the Blitz versus the Tyr shouldn't go in favor of the Blitz. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to get killed by this Fenrir, but I might have actually got killed by the Tyr there. Yeah, I needed to be more aware. What was I doing? I mean, it is early in the morning. I don't know. Now I'm coming in with the Tyr. I think if I can cover kite, I can beat a Fenrir with this Tyr, but I haven't really proven this to myself yet. I don't think I do here because me and this other Tyr end up taking this Fenrir 2-on-1. Honestly, I don't want to fight the Fenrir by myself, so I'm gonna accept that. The thing about the Tyr is that you've got a pretty good damage potential, but your DPS is lacking. Not a lot you can do to prevent people from stealing your kills. So you kind of have to be careful. So I do a bunch of damage, but don't get the kill there. Now, this Tyr is moving away from me. I don't know if he was going to try to cover kite me. I end up, he's looking away, but I'm still following him. I don't know if he thought that I was running away when I didn't run into his flames at the beginning. But there, once again, partially because 2 of my weapons had ran out of ammo, the kill doesn't go to me, even though I did a lot of the work. Now I got death marks, so I'm looking around to see where that came from. I don't want a blitz right behind me to start attacking me. Now, this time I think I do pick up the kill, because other people run out of ammo, which is good. So I finally get some payoff for this bot. So I empty my weapons, and then I try to go around and get this blitz from the other side, but he's flanked by too many people. He gets taken down. I'm concerned about this scorpion coming in on me, because my shield is down at this point. But it looks like the scorpion isn't coming after me. But the other scorpion might. And try to dissuade the Fenrir from coming after me a little bit. And I think I hit the healing a little bit soon against this scorpion. I could have waited a little bit longer for that healing. I over-healed. But honestly, I didn't expect the scorpion to be that tough. I guess the sustained damage on this Tyr is not really what you'd believe on first blush. Now, I wonder whether I should have spawned this bot at all. Like, I'm just gonna give someone a kill. Luckily, I think I don't. I think I end up giving a kill to someone who isn't in a huge competition. I'm trying to back away from the scorpion to charge up my shots, but you'll see here that it doesn't really matter. So there I am, like, fully charged. I use my thing to get set up. I used phase shift to get set up. And I let him take me down to... I let him take me down to overdrive, and I take out, like, a third of his health or something like that, maybe less. It's just like, if that's what your behemoth does, it's not gonna get it. Like, why do they put these in the hangar? I shouldn't have even spawned it. So then I'm basically stuck watching. Part of why I'm in for this. I find in the 2 games, this hangar, you end up having a couple people who don't get a lot of engagements. They aren't very heavily engaged, and they get less kills because of it. You'll see that here with Enemy 2, right? Enemy 2 is not even in the top 3 right now. Now, here we have Enemy 4, you know, correctly having attack mode up. And I'm a little slow to get that turned around to look. And you can't see their health bars, but obviously this Fenrir is doing better than I was against the Scorpion, because using siege mode properly. Using attack mode properly. Now, I guess this guy, the Fenrir must be fairly low on health, because he kind of just feeds himself to this next guy. But, I mean, he's pretty secure in his position. So it makes sense for him to do that for the extra damage. That Fenrir goes down pretty quickly. Then we have Enemy 4 coming back in the Blitz. Right, and so here we have Blitz versus Tyr. We have a perfectly fresh Blitz versus a Tyr who took some hits from the Fenrir. And unlike my engagement between my Blitz and the Tyr, for some reason, unlike my engagement, which went the way I wouldn't expect, this engagement goes exactly how I'd expect. Even though, ostensibly, this player, Enemy 4, is a better player than Enemy 2, but he doesn't have he's not able to take down the Tyr. Right? I mean, he loses weapons pretty early. That's a factor, but... At this point, I've been knocked into second place. Now notice, enemy 2 just got 2 kills. And still has a bot. Last person standing didn't place. The only way that happens is if you go large portions of the game without fighting anybody. So be careful that you don't let that happen to you. So in the end, I was pretty solidly in second place. I was second on damage, second on kills. If I had been a little bit luckier or smarter with Fenrir, that might have turned out differently. But let's skip back to the beginning and talk a little bit more about the Hangar. Ooh, okay, so as we can see, the Tyr has, I guess, is that Battleborn? I guess that's Battleborn. Yeah. So the Tyr and Fenrir have Battleborn and health. So that explains a little bit why you're not able to do a lot of damage. Or do good enough DPS to actually get the kills. Scorpion has lots of attack. And you know, the attack and healing is kind of more of a balanced build. The Behemoth has 3 overdrives, still isn't enough. Isn't enough. If you're not one-shotting stuff with something as slow as a Behemoth, with Trebs, it really doesn't have a place in FFA. Look, if you had something like a Fury that could kind of move around and kind of peek out, quickly take the shot, maybe you'd be able to use it well for kill stealing. But with the Behemoth, it's too slow to be a really good kill stealer. You can still try to do that, but it's not powerful enough to take a whole bot out. You get at best like a third of a bot, and that's not enough. Anyways, you have phase shift, and then the Blitz has attack and is the only one with last stand. No anti-control, and the Blitz is the only one that has anything that would be affected by that. So if you're in the Blitz, know that you're as long as you aren't hitting a shield, your suppression is going through. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching. May you have luck in your arena battles, and a good day wherever it is you are. For now, I'm Andy Pirate, signing off.